and welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited to be filming for you guys today. Today we're gonna talk about something very exciting. 8 mistakes we all make at some point in our life. So this video is gonna help you to either distinguish those mistakes that you make in your life currently or avoid these mistakes in future, which will make your life so much easier. So let's just jump into it right now. Number 1 mistake is working on someone else's dreams or plans in your life. The most common is making your parents' dreams or plans come true. Parents always want the best for you, but parents are people and not always realize that what seems like the best thing for you may not actually be the best thing for you. So if you know exactly what you want to do, if you know and feel that this is not your path, what parents been telling you to do, pick your own path and don't hesitate to go against your parents. Now, here's the very important thing. Do not neglect your parents' or elders' advice ever. Listen to that. But when you reach a certain level in your life, when you reach a certain age in your life, it's okay to start making your own decisions. You can always sit down, talk, explain, and it's okay to pick your own path. Even if you make a mistake in future and you realize they were right, that's okay. Live and learn. So next mistake is allowing someone else to define your values and your abilities. Teachers, parents, friends will always tell you what they assume you are, which is almost never true. People will always tell you what you are, what they think you are, what they think you should be, and we tend to listen to people and believe that and accept that and take that path. A lot of us feel like we don't even know ourselves. It's a very, very broad subject, and I actually have a video about self-talk. I will link it down below. I just thought of that. So watch this video. Self-talk is extremely important. Only when you learn to do that self-talk and actually listen to yourself, hear yourself, and make your own decisions, you actually are safe from other people's assumptions about you. You need to learn to shape your own opinion about you despite what others around you say. You need to learn to know yourself, to get to know yourself, to talk to yourself and believe in yourself. Number 3 mistake we all make at one point in our life is surrounding yourself with the wrong people and letting crappy people negatively affect our life. We sometimes feel a little bit guilty ignoring those problem people that always call you, always meet you, and they have so much drama and they need to talk to you, and you feel like, okay, I need to listen to that person. There comes a point where you realize that this person literally ruins your day, your vibe, and the person meets you, the person calls you, drops all the problems on you, and the main thing is they do not seek resolutions to their problems. They just want to talk about their problems. They revolve around it. They live around it. You are left feeling absolutely miserable, and that person just keeps going and living their life, and tomorrow they're gonna have even more problems and they're gonna be totally fine. If you feel like you have one of those friends who drags you down, you don't have to make an enemy out of that person. Just limit your communication, your relationship to the max. Staying in your comfort zone is another mistake. Make sure you go out, you seek opportunities, try meeting new people, try new food, expose yourself to new experiences. This will make you grow. When you live comfortable life and you don't challenge yourself, you stop growing and eventually you get tired of that, depressed of that. So if you feel like your life is getting a little more comfortable, get out of that comfort zone and you're gonna experience so many new opportunities, so many new feelings, and just so many great experiences. So the next mistake is allowing your temporary setbacks become your personal failures and part of your identity. This is my personal problem too. We fail once, we fail twice, and that's when we start saying to ourselves, okay, I can't, that's not me, I will not try again. Try it 1 time, fail. Try it 2 times, fail. Try it 3 times and fail. Get up and try it 4 times, 5 times, 6 times until you get it, because that's who you are. You are the person who has almost unlimited resources and possibilities. Do not be defined by your failures. Be defined by your success. We all have success. We all have failures, but somehow we tend to let our failures define us. Even example from my own life, I would get a ton of positive comments from all of you, and then 1 or 2 negative comments would totally ruin it for me and make me believe that this video is a failure. Stay focused on what you can instead of what you can't, and define your identity with your success, not your failures. So the next mistake is blending in instead of standing out, trying to hide your personal differences and your unique sides of your personality. In college, I had so many girls around me who would ask me like, how are you so brave? How did you make this presentation look so easy? I realized that I have accent. I realized that some words I mispronounce. I realized I may look different. I realize all of that, but I make that my priority. I make that my unique side. When you fake it and make it, people buy into that. They believe that. They like that. There's so many positives to being unique, to being you. Also, that's a very big topic and there are so many insights. And if you're interested in this, I will probably make another video specifically on this topic. So make sure to tell me down below, especially teenagers. They need to realize that it's okay to be different. It's okay to not blend in. The next mistake we all make is thinking there is a fixed and limited amount of success available. We think that this is the max I can reach, this is the maximum I can go for. Eventually you start feeling like it's not enough, and if you're not brave enough to jump to another level, you're gonna get stuck. What you need to do is realize that there's so many levels ahead of you, and don't be afraid to achieve those levels. I'm talking about business, I'm talking about school. So if you got your bachelor's, don't be afraid to go for the next level. If you got your masters, don't be afraid to get to the next level. Fear is something that only exists in our mind. It does not even exist in real life. Don't be afraid to set high goals. The higher goal you set, the higher you will jump. The last mistake we all make, especially young ones, is believing you have all the time in the world and you waste so much of it. In your 20s, you believe that the whole life is still ahead and you will be able to accomplish so many different things and you will still grow up. And the truth is, you never feel like you grow up. You never feel like you are an adult. You never feel like you are good enough. You never feel like your life is together, ever. So don't wait for that point. Actually start working right now. I know it sounds like a grandma talk, but you don't have that much time. Older people always say, just yesterday you were a kid, or just yesterday we were getting married, just yesterday, just yesterday. It's not just something they say, that's the reality. Time flies by extremely fast. You will not realize how fast you turn 30, 35, 40, 45, and most likely you will still feel like you're 20. But you're not 20 anymore. Don't waste any time, seek opportunities, and don't give in to fear, because fear will rob you of your precious time, opportunities, and brilliant experiences. So here's the challenge for you. The next opportunity that comes up in your life and you feel like you're super afraid of that opportunity, jump into that, try that. And even if that comes out as a mistake, that's experience. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I appreciate every single one of you guys. I will see you all in my next video. Bye everyone.
What's it, Brian? Yes.